Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I filmed this really glittery, really glam makeup look, as you guys can see, and as you can tell from the title, it's actually sort of Christmas party inspired. So if you're looking for a glam, really glittery, like snatched beat Christmas party look, or just clubbing, I guess you can wear this clubbing, just going out really, but I just put Christmas in because it's really glittery and I associate glitter with Christmas. Anyway, if you guys want to know how to get this look, keep on watching. It's really like a rose gold sort of smoky glitter eye, which is like my favorite, and I figured Christmas is a perfect time to whip out the full glam. Yeah, remember to like, subscribe and comment. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do recreate it, all my social medias are linked in the description box, so you can tweet it to me, tag me in your photos on Instagram. By the way, I also got a new ring light so I can film whenever, really, because before I was only filming in the day. Now I can film whenever, so hopefully I'll get more content out for you guys. But remember to let me know if you guys do like the ring light, so I just have a rough idea of what you guys prefer. But yeah, I love you guys loads, and I'll see you in my next video. Keep on watching if you want to know how to get this look. Mwah. Okay, so I'm starting off with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I use this in the shade NC20, and I'm going to use this to prime my eyes. It's my favourite thing to prime my eyes with because it's an oil-free concealer and it is long wearing. I just blend that in with my finger. You can use a brush if you want, but a finger's fine. It's just easier and quicker with the finger, in my opinion. And this is just gonna help, yeah, as I said, our eyeshadows last longer. And I like to use a concealer as a base because my eyelids are quite veiny, so it just helps really cancel that out and create a nice base so we have just clean everything one colour before we start. Okay, I'm gonna set that, and I'm just gonna use the RCMA No Colour powder for this because this is the powder that I'm gonna be using to bake my face later on. Multi-using products, saving you that dollar at Christmas time so you can go buy your family presents. Oh my god, what is everyone getting for Christmas? I already know what I'm getting because what my family do is they get me one sort of like big present, and like that's basically it normally. Or like I'll get like little stocking fillers, do you know what I mean? So I have like this one big present which I actually chose myself, and then I get like little things. Like I haven't even told you guys what I'm getting. I'm gonna get these pair of Jimmy Choo trainers. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. They're like fake snake skin and I'm obsessed. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be taking my individual Makeup Geek eyeshadows for this look. I'm gonna start off with Cupcake, which is this one right up here. I'm just gonna start working that into my crease, and this is on a Morphe M441, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I really like this brush. It's a really good brush. My favorite brush for like the initial crease shade is my MAC 224. It's just like my favorite brush ever, but this one is also good. Do you guys want me to do like a must-have brushes? Because most of my brushes are just Morphe. I have like one Sigma brush, the rest are Loewe and MAC. Also, what do you guys think of the lighting? Basically, the reason I haven't been uploading is because I went back to school, and then obviously the clocks changed. So basically the sun goes down at 3 o'clock and I get back at 5 from my school. So I literally couldn't film unless it was like in pitch black. So I went out and I bought a ring light from Amazon. And let me know what you guys think of this lighting and the whole setup and everything, because I quite like this lighting. I could sit here blending for hours. I'm like so that person who just blends and blends and blends. I'm going to go in with a MAC 217 brush, and I think I'm going to dip into Bitten, which I've used so much of. I have another one, but I just want to use this one up first. So Bitten and Cocoa Bear, which is next to it. And I'm going to apply this in the outer V and then blend it into the crease, but start off in the outer V. I get really quiet when I start blending, sorry guys. So yeah, I'm just applying this in the outer V, and then I'll bring it out and then do the crease. And then I'm going to go back with my initial blending brush, which was the Morphe M441, just to make sure everything's nice and neat. So I'm just going to do the same on the other eye, because otherwise you're going to be one eye looking completely different to the other, hun. So I'm going to go over the top of that with a little bit of Morocco by Makeup Geek, which is this like red shade, to make it a little bit more warm toned, on the same MAC 217 brush. Yeah, this look, I'm going to try and make it quite easy. I don't really know what I'm doing. If it was hard, then I would have to plan it out. But when I do looks I haven't planned out, they'll be easy. So yeah, if you guys aren't like that confident in makeup, I'm the gal for you, because like I've learned everything from YouTube kind of. So I like to do things that are quite, well, not easy to follow, but everything I've done, I've learned from other people. So if I can learn how to do it, you guys can learn to do it. I always just go back with my blending brush, because I know it's so cliche and like everyone says it, but blending is key. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia eyeshadows now. And I'm going to take Fudge, which is this deep brown shade, like the darkest one, the matte one. And I'm going to take this on as a Weaver Luxe Petite crease brush, and be so careful with this because it's super, super pigmented. And I'm just going to apply this in the outer V area. This shade I'm not going to bring into the crease because it will just make it way too dark, but I just want to add some more definition onto the outer V. Who here watching this lives in London? And if you do, are you guys going to go to Winter Wonderland? Because I'm actually obsessed with that place. It opened this weekend, so the one that's just been. Or maybe it's the one before that, I don't know, but it's basically opened really recently. And I want to go so bad. Well, I am going to go. I think I'm going to go with quite a few people. I'm trying to convince some people to come with me. Hopefully they trek down to see me because I want to go into Wonderland. But I just love it there. It's so cute. It's so festive. And I'm such a Christmas person. Like, it just, oh, I love it. I think we're going to do like a little cut crease. Little cut crease action. But like, cut creases are fine. Like, they seem really scary, but I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to do them. If you have the right brush, and I can't find the brush I want to use, so I don't know if this is going to be fine. Oh, found it, I found it. For a second I was like, maybe we're not going to do a cut crease. So the brush that I like to use is my Detail Shader brush by Zoe Weaver. It looks like this, it's just really, really small. And I like to use this in my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is what I like to use to cut the crease. I think the tip to cut crease is make sure you don't pick up too much product on your brush. So dip it in and then just like tap it off. Not tap it off, just wipe it off on the back of your hand. And then I like to start off in the base. And take your time with this, honestly. Just pick some more product up. Just keep adding until you get the shape that you want. And I'm just going to do a half cut crease today. But I don't really talk when I do this, so I'm sorry. But yeah, just watch what I do and I think you guys will get the hang of it. Okay, so that is one done, and as you guys can see, that really did not take me very long at all. It really isn't that hard. Just take your time with it, and practice makes perfect. And make sure you don't have too much product on the brush at once. I think that's really what makes a difference. Yeah, I'm happy with them. I'm going to go ahead and set that, and I'm going to use Luna by Makeup Geek, which I have in the Manny MUA palette, which is right there. You can buy it separately. It's just a really pretty sort of taupey rose gold shade. I'm just going to apply that where we applied the half cut crease. I forgot how stunning this shade is, jeez. Sorry if I don't talk that much when I'm doing my eyes, I'm just really focusing. If you guys don't want to apply glitter, you can literally just leave it like this because this looks stunning. Okay guys, so the current situation is I have no idea what my glitter glue is, but I think I'm just going to use MAC Fix Plus instead. It won't come up as like intense, but what can you do, eh? And the glitter I'm going to use is the OCC glitter in the shade beige, and it's just this really pretty rose gold colour, as you guys can see. And I'm just going to pour a little bit of it into the lid. So this is just the same Zoe Weaver Detail Shader brush. I'm going to spray this with some Fix Plus and then spray my eye. Okay, so that actually stuck better than I thought I would. I've actually done that technique before. It was a bit of a shot in the dark, but I think it worked quite well. So yeah, sorry if I didn't talk, but basically what I did was I just sprayed my brush with some Fix Plus, dipped into the glitter, then sprayed my eye with some Fix Plus and applied it just over where we put that Luna shade. So basically, I'm gonna let everything dry and then go in with this Zoe Weaver 224 Luxe Define Crease brush just to softly blend everything. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner off of camera, and I'll be right back with you when it is done. So I just went ahead and I did my eyeliner off of camera, and I also went and I did my moisturizer. Like, I just moisturized my skin because you need to make sure that your skin is moisturized before putting on foundation and like primer and all that, because then it will ensure for the best application. I'm going to apply my Too Faced Hangover X primer now, and I put a pump and a half on my hands and just blend that in. Yeah, just rub it in with my hands. You can use a brush if you want, but make sure your hands are clean if you are using your hands. Also, if you guys are wondering what moisturizer I used the moisturizing gel by Clinique. It's like the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, I think is what it's called. Because I like to use moisturizer gels because sometimes lotions can break up your makeup. So a little top tip for you guys is use a gel, not a lotion. I'm also going to go in with the Hangover X spray, just really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation now. I use the Makeup Forever foundation shade Y365 because I am fake tanned at the moment. Not very much, but I am fake tanned, so. And to apply this, I'm going to use my Morphe E6 because this is my favourite. This and the Morphe M439 are what I use for my foundation. So yeah, I'm going to blend this out with this brush now, the Morphe E6. And I like to go in stippling motions, and then I'll go over it and like proper start to buff it in. But oh my god, have you guys noticed? I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but I changed my hair. It's a lot shorter now, and the roots are dark and the ends are like platinum and blonde. It was more sort of like softer, warmer blonde before. It's a lot more ashy now. So let me know if you guys like it. It's definitely different, but yeah, at first I hated it, but now I'm starting to really like it. I think I might even prefer it to my blonde hair, which I never thought I'd say, because I literally was distraught when I got it done. I was like, I'm an idiot, but I love it. I'm going to actually apply my cream contour now, and for that I use the NARS Matte Multiple in the shade Vientiane. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but yeah, this is what I like to use. It is quite dark, and I use this like as a bronzer. I don't use it to contour because it's too dark and too warm to contour. Well, technically it's not too dark to contour, it's just way too warm to contour with. So yeah, I blend this out with my Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques, and that just looks like this. I just like to lightly start blending at it, because I don't like to blend too harsh with this, because otherwise it will disrupt the foundation underneath it, because obviously we haven't set that yet, so that can still be moved around very easily. I do go over everything, like all my creams with a beauty blender before I set it with foundation. Why do I look so oily? Well, we're gonna set that, but hi oils. If you guys are wondering, I have normal skin. It's more on the dry side than the oily side, but it's not really dry, so it's normal. I'm so excited for Christmas. Let me know what your guys' I don't know the correct grammar, but let me know your guys' plans. I'm not gonna lie, my family isn't the biggest Christmas family. Sidetrack, I just applied that NARS stick onto my nose straight from my Expert Face Brush, and I accidentally got it up here, so I'm just trying to blend that away now. But my family isn't the biggest Christmas family because, little fun fact, my family's actually from South Africa. It's a 30-hour plane journey, and we obviously can't do that every single year because it's very expensive. Like, all my family lives over there. I obviously live in London. Well, not obviously, but I live in London. Yeah, so normally it's just me, my sister, my mum, my dad. But it's fun. I enjoy it. They are basically my only family. Anyway, I'm going to apply my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. This is in the shade Y31. Yeah, so I just applied that under my eyes, and then I'm going to blend it out with a G2, but when I blend it out, I'm going to dip into my NARS Soft Matte Complete Cover Concealer. I think that's what this is called, and mine's in the shade Canal. And the reason I'm adding the NARS one is just to add a little bit more coverage, and because I just love this NARS concealer. It's also a little bit lighter than the Makeup Forever one. By the way, this is the Morphe sponge. If you guys are wondering what sponge this is, I actually normally use my beauty blender, but this one was damp and my beauty blender wasn't, so... This lighting is so much better than the one before. I way prefer this. Let me know what you guys think. So I'm really happy that I bought it. Hopefully I'll be filming a lot more and therefore uploading a lot more. So hope you guys enjoy that. I just like to blend everything out with this just to make sure everything's nice and blended. Because obviously you want it to be blended. If it's not blended, then what the hell is it? Ugly. I'm going to go ahead and bake that now because I just blended it out. I'm going to bake it really quickly because it's going to crease. But I'm just going to use my RCMA No Colour powder on my Morphe sponge. I just got it all over my trousers. So as you guys probably know by now, I also bake my smile lines just to help with everything being set. And also my foundation creases really bad in my smile lines because I use quite a dewy foundation, so it's going to crease really easily, and I have really defined lines there, so that doesn't help with the creasing situation. So this is just to prevent it from creasing, like more than it has to basically, and it's like my top trick. Like, it is my life hack. Without it, I would be lost. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Benefit Hello Flawless Pressed Powder now, and this is a foundation powder? I think so. And I use the shade Beige, if anyone was wondering. And this actually is a little bit darker than my foundation, but it's okay because my fake tan is actually a little bit darker than my foundation as well, so it will match perfect. I always get a cold in winter time. I think that's one of the things of living in England, like in London in particular. I don't know if it's like that for the rest of England or any other countries, but it just gets so cold. You're gonna get a cold here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off of camera because everyone's eyebrows are different. I'm gonna use my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade 3 and my Benefit Ready Set Brow to set everything. And after I've done that, I'm also going to go ahead and do my lashes off of camera because I suck at applying them as it is, and they're lashes, do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to use the Lily Lash in Style Miami, and they're my favourites. I will be right back with you when they are done. Okay, so the lashes are on, not perfectly, but it'll do. Once again, these are just Miami's. I'll go over the lash band once they've dried, and while they're drying, I'm going to go ahead and bronze and contour now. And to start off with, I'm going to use my Hoola Bronzer by Benefit and my Morphe M530 brush. I'm going to apply this over all the outer perimeters of your face, basically the temples. I like to apply it here as well, and then the cheekbones. I also go in on the jawline, but I do that a little bit later. And then I also like to do the nose. Like, it's like nose contour, but like low-key nose contour. So yeah, that's done. I'm going to go with another bronzer now. This one is more neutral, cool tone, this Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I'm going to go with one a more warm tone now, and that is Give Me Some by MAC. And I'm just going to take this on a 135 brush, also by MAC. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, I added some of the Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy Glitter Eyeliner to like the top of the cut crease. You guys probably were like, what has she done? She's done something different. That's what I did. And then I sort of applied it on the very inner part of my eye to sort of blend it in, just to make it a little bit more glittery, a little bit more glam, because it is a Christmas party. You want to be glittery and glam AF, so that's what I've done. I'm going in with King Tut by Jeffree Star because it's my favourite highlighter and it's just beaming. If you guys want to do like more of a pinky highlight, because obviously with rose gold in the eye you can, but I just love golden highlights. I'm just applying King Tut to the high points of my cheek. Yeah, just everywhere where you'll highlight. You can highlight wherever you want. Well, I like to highlight just the tops of my cheeks and my nose, but obviously if you want to add more, add less. You do you, boo. I'm going to go over the top of that with Uranus by Jeffree Star and Manny MUA, which is just sort of like a more light, sort of yellowy gold kind of shade. It looks like this. It's absolutely stunning. Eclipse is also good, but the formula is a bit weirder for that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my inner corners now. And I'm going to actually use another Jeffree Star Skin Frost because, as you guys can probably tell, they're my favourite highlighters. And this one is in the shade Ice Cold. I've actually smashed this one, so I had to repress it. It's a bit crumbly, so I can't really show you guys, but it's like a white with gold reflect, but it's basically just white. It's so amazing. And yeah, I'm just applying that on the inner corner to really, really highlight it. And this is on my Zoeva Luxe pencil brush. It's the 230 brush, and it is my favourite brush for highlighting like my inner corners and my nose. I'm going to go in with this random pencil brush that I have, and I'm just going to use a little bit of Correct by Makeup Geek, which just is black, and very lightly, very, very lightly, I'm going to go in the outer V of my eye, literally just to add definition. So we're going to go and finish off our lower lash line now, and for that I'm going to go back in with my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I'm going to use my Zoeva Luxe Smoky Shader 234 brush, and I'm first of all going to go in with Cupcake. Just what we did on the crease, we're going to replicate that on the lower lash line. So yeah, I'm just blending Cupcake all along the lower lash line, from the inner part to the outer part. And then I'm going to go in with Morocco by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to apply that from the sort of middle of my lower lash line to the outer part. Now I'm going to take Bitten mixed with Cocoa Bear on the more sort of outer part, on top of where we put Morocco basically. Now tap in very lightly to Corrupt, just on the outer part of my eye. And I like pat this on to make sure it doesn't get too dark. So I'm going to go in with a shimmery bronzer, and I'm going to take Golden Bronze from the Anastasia That Glow kit and just apply it over where we've bronzed up our face before. So I'm going to go ahead and contour now, and I'm going to mix Sculpt by MAC with Infidelity by Makeup Geek, and just tap off the excess, and then go ahead and just sculpt out your cheekbones. And I'm going to do this on a Morphe M523 brush. This is my favourite contouring brush because it just really is nice and dense, and I just find it the perfect shape. Okay, so I'm going to change my brush now, and I'm going to go in with my M530 again, and I'm going to take those two shades once again, and I'm going to run it along my jawline to contour it and get rid of that double chin, because honey, we gotta make it look like we've been to the gym. I mean, it's Christmas. We've probably just eaten how many stuffing, pudding, meat, potatoes. For me, it's the potatoes. I love potatoes. Honestly, roast potatoes just... I'm not like the biggest roast fan, but roast potatoes just... Oh, they make my life. I'm going to go ahead and highlight my nose now. I'm going to go back in with King Tut by Jeffree Star, because it's my favourite like nose highlight. It's the only thing I like to use on my nose. I'm so picky with my nose highlight. And I'm going to take that on my Zoeva 230 Luxe pencil brush. Just like so. I like a really intense nose highlight. I know you guys, some of you guys aren't gonna like it because it's like an Edward Cullen disco ball on the end of my nose, but I love it. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and spray my face before I apply my lower lash mascara. The reason I spray my face before I apply my lower lash mascara is because otherwise it can transfer and yeah, it doesn't look cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my face once again with my Hangover X. It's my favorite spray. I just tried to talk straight after spraying it and I like inhaled it. So now I'm gonna go in with my mascara, which is just the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's my favorite mascara ever. Okay, so that's the lower lashes done, and I'm just gonna go in on my lower waterline just with a little bit of my Inglot, can't talk, what the hell, gel eyeliner in the shade 77 on my Zoe Vogue wing liner brush, and just in the waterline. Just like, I like to just go on the outer part of my waterline, just very lightly. And this really just makes your eyes pout. So we're almost there. The last step is obviously just lips, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped. I did slightly overline my lips with that shade. I'm now actually going to take another Anastasia liquid lipstick, a lighter one. This is in the shade Milkshake. And I'm going to go in really lightly with this because it's super light shade. And I'm going to put this in the center of my lips. Just dot it. And then blend it out with my finger. This is the Too Faced Lip Injections. This is my favourite lip gloss. It's just a clear gloss, so it's not going to change the shade of anything. I like to like clean this off before I put it back in because it's like clear and otherwise it'll like fuck up with the colour of it. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy the look. And if you do recreate it, once again, remember to tag me in all your photos on Instagram. That is probably the easiest way to find me. I'll link all my social medias down below. Remember, add me on Snapchat, all that jazz. Remember to share this video, like, subscribe, and comment, just all of that. And let me know if you like this new lighting because it means I can film a lot more, so I can get a lot more content out for you guys, which I hope you appreciate, I guess. So that is it from me for now, but I love you guys loads. Thank you guys so much for watching, and mwah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.